Soundstripe. 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 Soundstripe.
Welcome guys, another week of ZRL. I've managed to kind of dial in my my frame rate thing. Requires a little bit of finesse, but I think I got it working, so I should be able to stream this entire race for everybody. So I want to thank everybody for joining, watching. We've still got about another 10 minutes till we launch. So I do apologize for starting the stream a little early. Wasn't quite sure what our start time would be when I scheduled this. But hey, that just means you get to see my pretty mug for a little bit longer, right? But if you didn't catch it last night, I did the TFC Mad Mondays, of course, and it was a killer effort. My legs are hurting from that, that's for sure. But thankfully I've got teammates to help me out. We should do fairly okay. I'm not expecting fireworks tonight, but that doesn't necessarily mean we can't do good either. So all kind of depends on what everybody else does, what the other teams put out there. I think our target is about 41 minutes. So we'll see if we can rake that in. It's going to be about a 2-kilometer lead in before we actually hit the start finish line, and then it's one full lap from there. Utopia waistband's pretty flat, especially in the beginning where we start out in the desert, one of the flattest roads on the map. Before we kind of kick over here into the underwater section, climb out, and we just basically make a big loop around several islands of Utopia. Got my water, can't forget the water. We got 7 minutes, looks. Let's do another little bit of leg openers here. We'll go to the top of this tunnel. Not a whole lot of race chatter right now, so that's why I don't have my team chat on right now. But if things start picking up, I'll definitely turn it on for you guys to listen in. There we go. like about 5 minutes, or 4 minutes, 30 seconds. Maybe I'll take this to about 17 kilometers. I'll jump in the pen. All right, there's the looseness I was looking for. Now my legs are feeling better. All right. All right, 1 more kilometer. Ooh, I don't know if I'll make 1 more kilometer. We'll play it safe. Oh well, I tried. Well, it looks like the team ahead of us didn't show up. Because we're group 9. Uh, 30 seconds, guys. All right, we're going to try and hold 5.0 coming out of the gates. Get ourselves up to speed, get into a good line, and then we'll settle in for a decent pace. All right, start pulling it up. Here we go. Looking good, guys. All right, quickly get into a wheel, nice straight line. Gap 1, 2. Tiny gap. And we're good. There you go, good line. Looking good. Takes a little bit of finesse, doesn't it, guys? Got to keep a nice straight line. If you overlap, if you're somebody that's behind somebody overlapping, ease off the power just a touch. You don't need much. There you go. Good job, Rusty. All right, Husky's coming into third wheel. Amy, you drop into fourth. Good job. All right, Husky's moving into second wheel. Maybe not. You're doing pretty good. You guys are kind of getting it.
Yeah, you're trying to get used to the yo-yo thing. Find a smooth transition.
Yeah, it's really hard when you've got like a 2-second delay on anything you do. All right, we got a small little riser here. Just expect a little increase in power. Nothing much. All right, Brian, you want to go till 10 minutes and then I'll take over for a little? All right, well, we're already down 36 seconds on the team ahead of us. 37 seconds. And it looks like Sisu's made up some decent time on us as well.
I'm just trying to get the... You want to lock it down for a bit? Go ahead.
Yeah, we just do our own thing. I'm keeping an eye on the times just so we can kind of get an idea of how we're going to finish here. All right, 30 more seconds for you, Brian. All right, Husky's moving up. All right, Husky's going to 12 minutes. All right, Husky's dropping. All right, keep a good line, guys. There it is. There's the line. All right, here comes our first little climb. It is draftable, so don't lose a wheel. Expect to be doing about 3.5 to 4.0 up this. Tiny gap 2, 3. Close it down, Amy. Good job. All right, do not ease off here, guys. We're going to start accelerating. Don't lose a wheel. Come on, Amy. Good job, guys. Good job. Your rest will come on the backside. There you go. How are you feeling, Gary? Yeah, let me pull up everybody's stats. I'll keep a window open. That's not what I wanted. There we go. All right, now I can keep a better eye. Rusty, how are you feeling, man?
I'm tired, but I'm holding up.
Okay. You're pushing into the negatives from what I'm seeing here. But that could also be an improperly set FTP. So who knows?
When you say negatives, I don't know what you mean.
I'm looking at watt prime balance.
Oh, gotcha.
It's basically a measure of how much punch you have.
Yeah. All right, I'll lean back to get a drink of water.
Sorry about that. I was talking, but I guess my mic was on mute. But
Yeah.
Gary, I'm doing fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at your watt prime balance, and you're about middle ground, about where I'd expect you.
All right. Yeah, I feel fine.
Good, good. All right, small acceleration here, guys. There you go, good job.
I'm leaving that second placement open for you there, Husky.
All right, I'll sit second wheel. You get more draft with a few more people in front of you anyway.
Yeah. I'll take it.
All right, small little climb, guys. Everybody, 4.0. Good job, good job. All right, small acceleration. We'll push from the back. And we're on it. Good job, guys. All right, we've passed our halfway point, guys. All right, if you're feeling okay, Brian, I think we can probably step it up just a touch.
Just a touch.
Small gap, 1, 2. Come on, Amy. Good job, good job. All right, another little riser here, guys. Up, up, up. Accelerate over the top. Push, push, push. Good job, guys. Rusty, doing better with the recovery, man. Good job.
Yeah, sorry, keep getting distracted. Yeah, outside ride at home sometimes.
All right, let's kick it up 4.0, Brian. All right, another little up, up, up. 4.0, let's go, let's go.
Ooh.
Here comes one more. Up, up, up. There you go, accelerate through. All right, just 2 more short grades and we're home free. All right, here's one short one. Put a little extra. Keep it up, keep it up. There you go. Team behind us is less than 10 seconds off our wheel. All right, here's the last long one. Keep it strong, guys. Keep a nice straight line. Come on, recover as best you can. Two and a half kilometers to go. That's all we got, guys. Sisu's right on our tail, guys. Either we dig deep now and don't let them catch us, or we start easing off.
I was on push.
All right, within 1 kilometer to go. Everything's fair game now. All right, stretch it out, guys. There you go. 300 meters. 250. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Everything you got, guys. Empty the tank. Way to go. Good job, guys. Good final push, guys. And we did it under 40 minutes. Way to go.
Holy crap. Where's the oxygen?
You guys rocked it. Way to go.
Thanks for holding up with me, guys.
Great job, everybody.
Hey, glad you're able to hang on, Gary.
Yeah.
And Rusty, you did phenomenal. Way to go, man.
Thanks for the help. Everybody backing off for me.
Oh, it wasn't just for you, I assure you.
Yeah. Wow. Whew.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
I just don't think we pulled any harder than what we did today.
Yeah, especially with Brian doing pretty much all the work.
Yeah.
Good job, workhorse.
Oh. It's harder, we kept getting gapped. So I think we kept everybody on the bubble.
Yeah, thankfully there wasn't as much yo-yoing as I expected.
No, I think we did pretty good as a team for the first time.
I'll give it. I try to keep it smooth.
Yeah, you certainly did. There was a lot of everybody kind of behind you was just kind of churning around.
Yeah. Well, I had the advantage I can see Amy's screen, so I could see everybody behind me too. I had a rear view camera.
Oh,
I could see when I was walking, so I would back off.
I was having to get used to the pedal too hard.
we worked really slow.
Pedal too hard and let off too much.
Yeah, when you're in the draft, you almost don't need as much as you think.
Yeah.
It was hard to try and sit on Brian's wheel because whenever I'd sit there, Rusty would come up right next to me, shove me out of the draft, and now I'm basically pulling.
Yeah, like I said, trying to figure out where I was at. It's hard. Sorry if I made it harder.
It's the nature of the game, honestly.
Yeah, you guys did a really good job. We didn't get caught by the guys behind us, so that was my goal.
Yeah, they
exactly.
look like they kind of eased up just a touch near the finish there.
I mean, they caught it. They were 3 seconds, and then whenever we started going, they fell back a little bit.
Yeah, we pulled away at the end, but you know, it's one of those things, like, we just didn't have enough firepower to be able to go above a certain watt per kilo.
Oh no, if we would have went that hard from the beginning, I would have dropped halfway or before.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We almost with six
If
of
I keep
us.
doing this week in and week out, maybe I'll get a little stronger.
Yeah, Amy's legs were trashed from yesterday. So that was a little bit of a pain. You know, but just you need 4 people that can do that pace. If you have 3, it doesn't work.
Right.
So
I got a side split about 10, 15 minutes back, and I just pushed through. It's like, oh shit.
I did this volunteer work yesterday with my work, and I did like 381 squats.
Oh wow.
Oh my gosh.
basically, like, we went to the infant crisis center, and I'm like 5'2", so I could never get in the sacks. And then I had to pick up these huge cans, and I did that like 50 times.
Yeah, so she was doing calf raises all day.
Wow.
Oh my god. I didn't think it'd be that bad, but.
But yeah, like I said, that's one of those things where if you have 3 strong guys, it doesn't matter. You need 4. You need 4 really well balanced people.
Exactly.
But so I was like, well, I'll just try to hold tempo, and I was just trying to just get us through it because the people in front of us were like, they beat us by 2 minutes. They were 2 minutes faster. I was like, well, we don't have a shot at being anywhere near the top, so
Yeah.
might as well just finish it and not kill everybody. We can just work on drafting and change the engine.
And hopefully not get caught at the end either.
Yeah, I didn't really care, but towards the end, once we started getting close, I was like, I think we can get it. I think we can hold them off.
That's kind of how I felt, Brian. I was like, I'm going to forget about them. But then when we got close to about 2 miles left, I thought, okay, we need to push and keep them back behind us.
Because I had A legs today. I told Amy before the race, I was like, I feel good. I took my beetroot. I had carbo loaded. I did everything right. You know, it was like, and I felt like I could go hard for a long time.
Heck, I cooked me up some pancakes and then drank my beet juice. Heck yeah, I was ready for it. I even put some PR lotion on.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, well, I gave up on team strategy, and I was just like, I'm just going to just try to throw down watts and just get to the end of the race. So I just put in my music and went.
Probably a good call. And I was just kind of.
It worked out really nice that Amy was towards the back because I could see the whole group the whole time.
That's cool.
I was able to kind of coach people, like, all right, you take that spot, I'll move up, you know.
Yeah.
Coach people over the climbs.
I don't know if we could have really pushed any harder. I mean, you guys could tell me better if you guys had something left at the end. But it seemed like we were getting gapped anytime that we went above a certain mile an hour.
Yeah, mine was learning the flow.
I might be able to push a little bit more. Maybe up to 3.2. I averaged 3.0.
Okay.
Yeah, Gary was looking pretty good till about, I would say, maybe 8 or 9 kilometers. After we got through the volcano, his numbers started dipping pretty fast.
Yeah, that last climb kind of started doing it, but yeah, my heart rate went up to the max right there at the end. About a mile before the end, I was hitting my max. I was close to my max.
And Rusty, man, like right out of the gate, he dropped into the negatives and just stayed there the whole time.
Oh, and the negatives for what? What do you mean by that?
The white prime balance.
Oh.
Yeah.
So on your sauce?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Brian, you had the best numbers of all. Like, you were sitting around 18 the whole time until the end.
That's
pretty neat. That program you got is awesome.
Yeah, I love it. It's almost like cheating.
Well, hey, it's a teamwork here. We don't care what you do when you're not using it against us with us.
Right.
Yeah, I felt really good. I was sitting around and my heart rate was sitting in like the 150s for the whole ride. That's like my comfort pace. And I only got up into the 160s towards the end.
Yeah, same here. I was just looking at my graph. I averaged 158, which isn't bad. It's about threshold, but it's not race effort for me.
Yeah.
And I only touched at 176 there at the end, but that's just like right up into race effort. So
Yeah, I was trying to hold a certain speed, trying to hold like 27, but it was just like 27, 28 was like just a little too fast for what we could handle. So I dropped it down to like 26-ish. And then everybody kind of seemed to stay together pretty well. But it was like, well, the worst thing that we can do is lose 2 people, and then we have to slow down a ton. So
Yeah.
I was just trying to keep that happening. And I already knew that Amy was hurting. So I was like, well, that's just one less strike that we have.
Right.
But all in all, it was a fun ride, and we made it through it, guys.
I agree. Fun ride. I enjoyed it.
Let's just hope we didn't lose any placement on the.
Oh, there's
In the
no
league
doubt that
table.
we will.
Oh,
There's no way that we
y'all were riding about like a B, about like a C grade team, not a B.
Yeah.
Because you're at my top end limit, about my medium to top end limit, and I'm a C. So, yeah.
Yeah. I was pulling. I think I averaged somewhere around a 3.8 probably.
Really? I was getting pretty good drafting. I averaged 3.1 is what it's saying.
Yeah. That'd be my guess. The guess at where I was at. I could have gone a little harder, but there's only so much that we can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the next team time trial is the triple flats, so it's got a little more elevation to play with. So
We did better on the elevation actually than we did on the flats.
yeah,
We didn't do bad, did we?
No.
yeah,
By
keeping
calling out
everybody
like that,
together.
it helped. We was all ready to push.
Yeah, everybody had the right idea. Everybody knew what to do and what kind of threshold to go for. And I think everybody kept an eye on each other pretty well. If you saw gaps forming, you kind of backed off a touch, just a second here or there.
Yeah.
But like I said, yeah, we just were never gonna do good at that race. We just don't have that. We just don't have that setup.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to ride Zwift some other time other than a race. I'm just gotta get used to keeping up with another person. 'Cause I kept pushing too hard and I'd surge up fast and I'd let off and then back out before it.
You did fine.
So I just gotta work on that yo-yo effect. Because I could have gone harder earlier on. I kept pushing too hard in one section and then I'd try to find my place in line and I'd fall back too far.
Yeah, that's all right. Like, yeah, I just kind of say I don't really worry too much about the pack being straight. You know, if you're recovering, if you're not pushing yourself, through that red line, and you're able to get some recovery, then you're in the right spot. I don't worry about it that much. You'll lose more watts trying to mess around with it and trying to find the right spot than you will just staying where you're comfortable. But all in all, I think everybody did really well with drafting and keeping it together. That's the most together that I've ever had on a time trial. So, well done, everybody.
Yeah, it gets
I
even
was pretty
worse.
impressed.
Hey, it gets a lot worse on the Thursdays WTRL team time trials because there's a lot bigger power gaps in those groups. Yeah, the one I'm doing on Thursday, we've got an A+ rider with a bunch of B's and C's. So it's going to be pretty interesting.
Yeah. That's how I would type that team time trial on Thursday. I used to do that quite a bit.
Yeah.
I was always right at throw-up mode every race.
Good stuff.
This
Well,
race, I didn't even get there. That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
all right.
All right, buddy.
Yeah,
I'll talk to you guys
Take
later.
care.
yeah. Have a great one,
enjoyed
guys. Cheers.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye.